I'm a 19-year-old college student named Shohei. I moved to Tokyo, I'm living alone, and I pay my tuition and living expenses with my scholarship and with my part-time job at a beef bowl restaurant. Welcome! What? Someone here at this time of night? There must be something wrong. One small beef bowl, please. Yes, sir. Anything else? That's it. Thanks. What? Is that food just for the kid? Doesn't he want to eat?
It's delicious! Aren't you gonna eat any?
It's okay. I'm already full. I pity him. He must be so hungry. He hasn't eaten properly. They look like they haven't had a bath in days.
I wonder how Mom is doing. Hey, Dad, where did Mom go? I wonder if she got lost.
She doesn't have a mother? Please, put this blanket on your daughter. Oh, no, it's okay. I'll leave as soon as she wakes up. Please, don't worry about it. We rarely get visitors this late at night. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. The girl woke up just before 6 a.m. They bowed to me repeatedly and left the restaurant. Now that I've finished work, I think I'll have some breakfast and go to sleep. I wonder what will happen to that father and daughter. I was raised by a single mother, and I saw my mother go through a lot, so it feels personal to me. Oh, what? That's the father and daughter from earlier, isn't it? They look like they're wobbling as they walk. Are they okay? Excuse me? You're the waiter from the Beef Bowl restaurant. Thank you so much for your help earlier. It's okay. Would you like to go to breakfast with me? I'm very grateful for the offer, but I'm ashamed to say I don't have any money. Don't worry about it. I'll buy you both breakfast. Oh, no way. We don't even know you. We can't ask you to buy us a meal. I'd be happy to help someone who's clearly in need. Please, let me buy you breakfast. I convinced them to get in my car and drove them to a fast food burger restaurant. I ordered one breakfast meal, one burger meal, and a sausage muffin meal. Go ahead, don't be shy.
Let's dig in.
You're not gonna eat? I'm sorry, it's not fair. You look hungry. Go ahead, eat something. I've never been treated so kindly by anyone before. Are you okay? Hiroshi explained to me how they ended up in the situation that they were in. About 3 months ago, I was working in a small factory in town. I had to reluctantly accept voluntary retirement due to the worsening business situation. Then, my wife ran away with a man I didn't know. She took all of our retirement money with her. It was my fault. I transferred my unemployment allowance to the account we both used for our household expenses. She immediately withdrew the money and I couldn't get it back. I had no parents, relatives, or friends to rely on, so I borrowed money from consumer credit companies to make ends meet. I couldn't keep up with having to pay the debt, so I ran away with my daughter in the middle of the night. I'm sorry, Yuki. We can't live in our house anymore.
Okay.
We've been living in the park for a few days, surviving as best we can and not needing much. I'm not worried about myself, but I'm trying my best to keep Yuki fed. Why don't you come over to my place after this? You can give Yuki a bath. No, I don't want to take advantage of your kindness again. I can't leave you guys like this. Please accept my offer.
Thank you for the bath.
I'm sorry about everything. Shohei, you're 15 years younger than me, but you're much more mature. I'm ashamed of myself. It's okay. I wanted to do something nice for Yuki since she's so young. Is that so? When I was Yuki's age, I was going through a lot. My mother was struggling at the time, so when I looked at you two, I can sympathize what you're going through. I see. But looking at you now, I can see that you must have had a very good mother. Thank you so much. My mother lives alone in the countryside now, but I want to repay her one day for raising me how she did. If I find a job, I will pay you back for today's breakfast and bath. You have my word. Oh, please don't worry about it. It's not a big deal at all. More importantly, I was wondering if you'd like to live with me until you find a job and a house. Thank you. I'll accept your offer, but just for a short while.
Thanks for taking care of us.
That is how I came to live with Hiroshi and his daughter. I worked 4 nights a week at the beef ball restaurant, and I was also at college most of the time. Yuki was already in the 5th grade and was a solid kid, so I was relieved. I was earning about $600 a month from my part-time job and about $700 from my scholarship. I was really on the edge, but I was pretty sure that I could make it if I cut back on a few things. The next day, we went to a shopping mall in the city. We bought Yuki clothes, then we bought Hiroshi some decent clothes so he could go to job interviews. Mostly discounted items, though. Then we bought some household items. I tried to spend as little money as possible and kept the total to around $300. Even though that was still a lot of money for me, somehow I thought that it'd be good for Hiroshi and Yuki, though. From then on, it felt like I had a little sister. Thanks for cleaning your room. You're very helpful.
You've taken good care of me, so it's the least I could do. Hey, can I add curry to the roux now?
Yeah, turn the heat off first, then add it.
Sure!
I'm enjoying this. Half a month later, Hiroshi found a job. Wow, you found a job already? Yeah, I was lucky enough to find a job at a different factory, but doing the same job that I used to. I was hired immediately after my interview. I'm gonna work as hard as I can from now on. Yeah, congratulations! Thank you. I'm gonna go and apply for Yuki's transfer to elementary school. Hiroshi started work the next week and worked frantically from morning till late at night. Yuki started going to elementary school. 2 months later, I found an apartment, and it's all thanks to you, Shohei. I'll pay you back all the money you spent on us. Hiroshi and Yuki moved into their new apartment.
Bye-bye, Shohei!
Bye-bye, Yuki. They're only moving into the apartment right next to mine. 7 years later, I was 26 years old, had graduated from college, and started working at a small trading company as a lowly salaryman. I was still living in my old rundown apartment.
Shohei, welcome home!
Hey, you, get off me! That is what Yuki looked like 7 years later. She was a senior in high school and had grown into a beautiful girl by all accounts.
My favorite prince came home exhausted from work. I want to heal you with my nice body.
You're like a sister to me. Family members shouldn't get so close to each other. That's kind of the thing you do to people you love, Yuki.
I love you, Shohei. I want to do fun things with you.
I'm sorry, I can't. I liked Yuki, but I was pretty sure it was just as a sister. I couldn't see her in a romantic way, or rather, if I did so, it's contrary to the morals. But what's this excitement in my heart, though? On a very rainy day, who is it? Yuki, what's wrong?
Shohei, I forgot my key. Dad said he'd be home late today because of a big inventory clearance at the factory.
Why didn't you just come straight here?
I don't want to bother you.
You're gonna catch a cold. Come inside.
Hey, don't worry about what happened the other day. I'm sorry I bothered you. Just forget about it. You've helped me ever since I was a little girl. Maybe I confused my feelings for you. I don't need to have you as a lover. I just want to have you by my side as I did before.
Thinking about it, I'm not even her parent, but I'm sure I'm the only one who knows Yuki so well. When I first met her at the Beef Bowl restaurant, I wanted to help her. That's how it all started. But the more I took care of her, the more it felt like she needed me. I started to love her. A year later, Yuki's mother Akina and her boyfriend came to Hiroshi and Yuki's apartment to visit them.
I happened to see you the other day, so I followed you for a while and found out you live here. You know, I'm working at a snack bar right now, but I'm in a bit of a financial bind.
Go home. I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, we used to be family. We just need a little help. You have a job now, right?
Hey you, just lend us $3,000 for now and we'll be able to survive for the time being. You stole my hard-earned money, our life savings. I'm not giving you a single penny.
You're such a cold person. Your wife is struggling.
You're not my wife. You disappeared 3 years ago. We're as good as divorced. Hey, stop messing around and give us the money. That's enough! Hiroshi and Yuki have had such a bad time because of you two. They both worked hard to get their lives back on track, so get out of here. And Yuki is my girlfriend. I'll never forgive anyone who makes her cry. Promise me you'll never come near this place again. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Let me go, okay? I won't come back. I'm so sorry! Whoa, where did that come from? Oh, I was a bit of a delinquent in junior high school.
Shohei, you said...
Yeah, I couldn't help it. I meant it, though.
Do you really feel that way?
I didn't just want your mom to leave. I wanted to protect you, as part of my family. No, as my lover.
Shohei!
1 year later, I'm indebted to you for everything you've done for us, Shohei. Please take care of Yuki. I will. We'll build a happy family together. That is the story of when I helped a homeless father and his daughter that I met at a beef bowl restaurant. I ended up marrying the cutest girl I'd ever met.
I love you, Shohei!
I love you too, Yuki.